KXAN's cameras caught up with the defense team outside the Minton law offices.
We didn't know what to expect.
There's been a lot of press and a lot of writing about this family, about her, what kind of person she is. Gabrielle's going to be living here. There's no question about that. She's going to be starting a job and doing things here, and her boyfriend and friends are here.
Well, it took about 4 hours of deliberations, but the jury decided prison time was not appropriate. There are still questions, however, that still have to be answered on March 25th. Let's get more from Chris Sadeghi at the courthouse. Chris?
Well, March 25th will be when the terms of Nestande's probation are made official, and it is still possible that she could see jail time.
Assess her punishment at confinement in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice Institutional Division for a period of 10 years. We further find that the defendant has never been convicted of a felony in this state or in any other state, and we recommend that the sentence be suspended, fine of $10,000. We further find that the defendant has never been convicted.
You heard the gasp, and Nestande looked back when the 10 years was announced, but the last part was the most important part. A suspended sentence means probation. Now, on March 25th, Judge Karen Sage will make the terms of the probation official. They could include a lot of different provisions: restitution, electronic monitoring, urine analysis. We won't know until next month. Prosecutor Allison Wetzel said after the sentence that when it comes to probation, it's not the jury that has the final say.
The conditions of probation are going to be determined by Judge Sage, and we may have some conditions that we recommend. We'll talk about that, and then she'll decide.
And Judge Sage still has the ability, if she deems appropriate, to sentence Gabrielle Nestande to up to 180 days in jail. Now, also at that March 25th sentencing, it is expected the Griffin family will be given the right of allocution, in which they get to take the stand and address Nestande directly in front of the court. We're live at the Travis County Justice Complex. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Austin Police Chief Art Acevedo condemned today's jury decision. He released a statement saying, "My heart goes out to the Griffin family, who have been sentenced to a lifetime without their loving daughter, with woefully minor consequences for the individual responsible for this senseless and completely avoidable tragedy."
Our in-depth coverage continues online right now at KXAN.com. We have an extended video and photo gallery from inside the courtroom and a timeline of this case from the day Courtney Griffin was killed all the way to today's sentencing. Looking in depth now, Courtney Griffin's mother said that her family will continue to fight for tougher laws in Texas for hit-and-run accidents. Griffin's father has been working with an Austin state senator to get tougher penalties for people who drive away after a deadly accident. Under current law, failure to stop and render aid carries a punishment of 2 to 10 years behind bars. But Senator Kirk Watson proposed a new bill to make the crime of leaving the scene of a fatal crash a second-degree felony. That would make the maximum punishment 20 years in prison. Courtney Griffin's father worked with Watson to create that bill.